Hi guys, what's up? It's Joel here, back with another video, and in this video it'll be for Love Island All Stars 2024 Series 1 Episode 25. I'll leave a link down below to Episode 24. Of course there's going to be spoilers, so without further ado, let's get on with it. So Chris and Callum spoke, and then Joanna, Arabella and Georgia H were like sort of looking over, maybe listening in. Then Anton joined, but like it was being too loud and they said keep the noise down. Then Chris was basically giving Callum the green light to, speak to Joanna. Callum and Jess, I think, spoke about, the Joanna chat and all. Joe then came over to Joanna and Arabella. Then there was a text, the hideaway is open, and they decided for Georgia H and Anton to go in it. Callum and Joanna spoke. Then in bed, Joe and Arabella spooned. Sophie and Josh kissed. Toby and Georgia S kissed. Jess and Callum kissed. That was their first proper kiss outside of anything. Anton and Georgia H kissed and spooned, and then everyone else was doing nothing. So it was another eventful night, really. Joanna and Arabella spoke. Then Joanna and Callum spoke. Callum and Jess spoke. Then there was a text. There was the All Stars couple goals. Georgia S and Toby were hosts. Basically, they would read out a question, and they had to put a couple's name that matched the thing. So which couple would prefer the red carpet rather than a relationship? So most people went for either Toby and Georgia S or Joe and Arabella. Then which couple has the least sexual chemistry? So there was like Chris and Joanna, Georgia H and Anton, Casey and Eve, and Callum and Jess that they went for. Which couple is the most one-sided? Most people went for Chris and Joanna, but there was Georgia H and Anton as well. Then which couple is least honest with their feelings? So there was like Josh and Sophie, Georgia and Toby, and then Joe and Arabella. And then the final question, which couple is the least compatible? But before that, answer revealed, Maya came in and said, I want you to individually reveal your answer. So I was like, oh God, what's going to happen here? So Toby and Georgia H went for Casey and Eve, as well as Joe and Arabella. Chris and Joanna, Callum and Jess, and Josh and Sophie went for Joe and Arabella. And then Georgia H and Anton, Casey and Eve went for Chris and Joanna. And then Molly and Tom went for Callum and Jess. Now, them couples are now vulnerable. And the Islanders that weren't picked, as a group, they have to choose one boy and one girl to lead. They can be from any different couple. So this is going to be interesting tonight. Like, I'm thinking, keep the new couples, Casey and Eve, as well as Callum and Jess. They are getting on there. Joe's already come in. He's new. And he's getting on really well with Arabella. So, personally, I wouldn't want to break them up. Chris and Joanna have been in there for a while. I know Joanna wants to get to know Callum, but I think Callum sort of likes Jess more. So I would personally send Chris and Joanna home. I don't know what you guys think. If you have anything you want to add, leave a comment down below. But anyway, that is all for this video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.